do a quick tutorial video on Gunslingers. Okay? Talking about these guys. The entrance into Gunslingers is covered really well in a video by Jonathan Alvarez. I'll put a link to that in the description. So, what is happening in the Gunslinger? The Gunslinger is basically the same as two poi in one hand. So, I first learned how to do two poi in one hand and then translated that to gunslinging. So what you have to know is when moves are called pinky lead or thumb lead. So this is the grip I have. I have one between the pinky and ring finger, and then the other between the pointer and the thumb. So if the 2-beat weave is thumb lead, it means that the thumb is sort of going, the thumb side one, so the blue one, is going first and the green one is following it. And then if it's pinky lead, the green one is going first and the other one is following it. So I'm going to show you with clubs so I can do it in slow motion and it makes more sense. So if it is forward and thumb lead, the blue one is my thumb one, the yellow one is my pinky one. So thumb lead forward, 2-beat, would look like this. The blue one is leading and the yellow one is following. Forward, 2-beat, pinky lead would look like this. It's sort of awkward to do with the clubs, but you would look like this. Reverse, 2-beat, thumb lead would look like this, and this is the easiest one for me. Whoa, it's super awkward with the clubs. This is reverse 2-beat thumb lead. And reverse 2-beat pinky lead. I lied. This is the one that I feel the most comfortable with. Reverse 2-beat pinky lead. So the yellow one is leading. So you want to learn how to do those with the poi. This is a reverse 2-beat pinky lead. The blue one is my pinky. This is... whoops. This is a reverse 2-beat thumb lead. So the green one is leading. This is a forward 2-beat thumb lead. The green one is leading. And this is a forward 2-beat pinky lead. The blue one is leading. So, you can translate those into gunslingers. It's the same thing, except with one poi. But that's just the very, very basics. What you really need to be able to do to progress any further than that is to be able to do a 3-beat weave. So these are 2-beat, there's like the 2-beat forward thumb lead, and then the 2-beat forward pinky lead. And to switch between them, you can figure out how to switch between them by yourself. If you're having trouble, you just need more practice. It's pretty easy to figure out how to switch between one and the other. It's just very hard to actually do it. So you just find the point where you need to add an extra beat to switch between the thumb lead 2-beat and the pinky lead 2-beat. And so you can try just like, this is my thumb lead 2-beat, and then just try adding a beat on the one side to switch into the pinky lead, and then adding a beat and switching back into the thumb lead. And then once you're comfortable doing that, then you can just constantly switch back and forth and it becomes a 3-beat weave. And then once you're able to do the 3-beat weave, then you'll be able to switch from one side to the other. Okay? This is not that hard to figure out. If you're thinking like, oh, I need more explanation for how to do these, you probably just need to practice more. These moves the mechanics are not that complicated, it's just very difficult to execute them. So once you can do the 3-beat weave comfortably in both directions, it's the same as doing it with 2 hands. And you'll be able to transition from side to side, and you'll be able to do fountains. In both directions. Okay, so once you can do that with 2 poi, it's the same with 1 poi. Having a weighted handle helps. I have some washers in here to make it heavier. Two-beat weave, 3-beat weave, and fountains. Okay, you get the idea. And then after that is really just being able to, like, you have to figure it out for yourself how you want to, like, hybridize these things. So yeah, that's everything. That's how to gunsling a 2-beat weave, a 3-beat weave, and fountains.